Hello, YouTube bunnies. It's Sunday. I was like, what day is it? I weighed in today, but my camera wasn't working. It was 142.2. Um, that's because yesterday I ate at my aunt's house, and even though calorically speaking, I was all good, salt was ridiculous. So, and I only drank 2 glasses of water yesterday. Anytime I don't drink water, I go up 3 to 6 pounds. Seriously. It's like, now that my body's so used to having constant water, it's like, it's crazy. Cooking everybody breakfast, heading to the grocery store. Somebody asked for a grocery haul. Look, I can't get that off. And I'm going to do a grocery haul, but not until I actually need to go like real grocery shopping, because this is just going to be like a pick up a couple of things. So it's on my list of videos to do, grocery haul, because it was asked for. And I think they asked for some tips, and I'll go through all that during that video. I'll have to look up and see who it was. Somebody else mentioned that they can't watch my videos with their kids in the room. Probably true. It would probably be safe. See, here's the deal. Like, the other day, I said a curse word in front of my kids, and I was like, because I was talking to you guys. I have always cursed like a sailor. And then I had kids, and I started, like, beeping it out and watching what to say and stuff. But I feel like when I'm here, it's just on. Like, I'm not, which is why I need to be aware of when they're in the room or around. Yeah, sorry, but that's something to be aware of. So, all right, having my coffee and heading out. Light and Fit yogurt. Yum. Okay, so today is like the first of real, like a vlog. Like the rest of the past couple have been like just like a craziness. I did not do a vlog yesterday. I started off doing one, and I was all excited because we were going to Mississippi to see my family. Then we got there. My grandma is not great. She's not great. And she's a little confused. And it was kind of sad. And she's kind of, like, she's mean right now. Like, she was being really mean yesterday. And, so I just was like, you know what? I was really bumming. And I just kind of couldn't even bring myself to put the clips together and make the vlog. It was like, I just can't. So I was like, yeah, that's okay. That's a day that passed. I will say I went to Zumba for the first time in a couple of weeks, and it was fantastic, and I really got a workout. And the girls were like, oh my god, we thought you gave up on us, we thought you quit. See, because me and my friend Kim started together, and we were like passionate about it, and Kim just quit. She got a boyfriend and quit. So because they work out together now, which I think is awesome. It's just that I miss her. So, but I was like, no, I didn't quit. I was just sick. They know that like I have things go on. So, and they also know that my grandma is really sick right now. So, and she's dying. So, they were like, oh, how's your grandma doing? And it was just good to be around them. So, and to get a good workout. I'm gonna make more of an effort. I forgot. I think I was in such a kind of weird place. I didn't even think Zumba could make me feel better, but it does. So I'm going to make more of an effort to get there this week. Yeah. Mini potatoes with calorie-free ranch. Guess who's spoiled rotten? I am. Guess who got an early Christmas present? I did. Boy, these questions are getting easier and easier. Look. I've been wanting one of these, and now I have a Ninja. I'm like ridiculously excited, and I'm gonna make a smoothie. Oh, I'm so excited. First, I'm gonna unpack it. Oops. Oh, how exciting. Who's got the prettiest Christmas dress? I don't know. Hey, Derry. It might be Molly. Molly. Taking it all out the box. About to wash it up so I can make a smoothie. Smoothie made by the Ninja. So good. So good. I just used yogurt, frozen strawberries, a little bit of almond milk. So good. It's an apple and a football game and a clean Ninja because I'm cleaning up immediately after I use stuff. Yay! Dinner is salad with salad topping and calorie-free ranch. And just because I'm on a ranch kick and it's what we have. And a crab cake. Some Smart Pop 100 calorie bag. Yay.
What a day in football. Aaron Rodgers lost. You guys know how I feel about him. And the Colts finally won a game. Like the whole world is all discombobulated. I don't even know. The person who wanted me to do a shopping list video was London Chantel, so I will do that for you. Gonna get my brain on it, and then I'll do it. I totally wanted to talk to you. Okay, like I was shopping and I was like, okay, picking up kids snacks. I pick up my kids like snacks, like normal, like those little, what are they, like Little Debbie? They're white donuts, and I get they're 4 in a pack. Okay, and when I give them to the kids, I split them in half. Each kid gets 2, and they get a glass of milk. Or like, I'll buy the brownies. So that's okay, you got your brownies. And I feel like that's very important because when I was growing up, my mom, and I don't blame her for anything because my mom's always like, you blame me for everything. You kids blame me. No, I don't. I actually don't. I had a fabulous life. Everybody has some things that happen. I had some things that happened. But I know that my mom made every decision she made with the best of intentions. And you're raising little humans. Things go wrong. You can't predict all that shit. So I don't blame my mom. But when we were growing up, like there was no candy in our house. Like when we were little, for many years. Like when we were in the cult, there was no candy. It was all like fruit and dried, fruit and just stuff like that. There was only wheat bread. It was very healthy, but there was no explanation behind it. There was no like this is what we're doing or why. It was just because. Well, what happened was I went to a friend's house like as we were transitioning out of the cult. I was able to go to a friend's house, and their mom had like a bowl of candy on the dresser, and they were like, I was like, what is that? And they were like, it's a bowl of candy. And I was like, oh my god, you're allowed to eat candy? And they're like, yeah, you can have as much as you want. I ate that bowl of candy. Like, no shit. Because it was, like, it wasn't even funny. And, like, when I got out to where I was able to, and, like, fast food, we weren't allowed to have fast food. When I got out to where I was able to, like, buy fast food, like, I bought it. And white bread, girl, it was a white bread explosion. Like, seriously. And I think that part of that was because it was so taboo in my house and it was so not allowed that like once I got it, it was like, oh my god, this shit's like crazy. And I have other things going on and I am a food addict, so and I don't blame my mom for that. But with my kids, what I try to do is not set them up for that. I try I don't want to talk about calories. I don't want them counting calories. When they ask me, how many calories is in that? I'm like, don't be silly. As long as you make good decisions and you don't, and you think about what you're eating, you're fine. And that's what I tell them all the time. And it's like if they're like, ooh, could we have a brownie? I'm like, that's fine if that's what you want your snack for today to be. It's fine. You know, I was planning on giving you a glass of milk with 2 donuts, but if you want a brownie, then, and then they are deciding instead of having both. Or like we don't go to fast food very often, so when they do get, instead of being able to be like, well, I want, a burger today because I'm gonna get chicken nuggets tomorrow, it's like they work it out to where they get like one gets chicken nuggets, one gets a burger, and then they split it so they can taste everything they like because they know they're not going back right away. And we discuss healthy guidelines and vegetables and all of that kind of stuff, and we talk like if the kids are like, I really like, oh, I'm hungry, and I know that they're not hungry. I'm like, are you hungry or do you just want to have a snack because we're watching a movie? And that's totally okay if you just want to have a snack because we're watching a movie, but you need to know the difference. And it makes them think more like, and they'll be like, you know what, maybe I just want a snack because we're watching a movie. I'm like, okay, let's make some popcorn and stuff like that. I just think that it's totally important to to live this lifestyle and make it kid friendly and not take things away or punish them because of your decisions, but just to make sure they understand balance and to teach them how to balance. It's like riding a bike. You can't just get on a bike and balance it by yourself. Your parents teach you. And I think that that's a huge step. And I get really mystified and angry when I'm sitting in like meetings and somebody said like a direct quote, those little DiGiorno, like one serving, look at this, I can never line them up, like little personal pizzas, they were on the old point system, 19 points a pizza. And she's like, when I found that out, I just gave them to my son. And it was like, how is that fair? Like, you're not willing to eat it, but you're giving it to him. At what point, like when his house becomes a problem, he's gonna have to figure it out. When you're sitting here figuring it out, I know I'm learning. So why would I not pass it on to my kids? Why would I set them up to go through the same thing for the next 20 years until they learn? Like it just makes no sense. But I don't think that complete removal of foods is the way to go. Um, I mean, there are some things where I'm like, I'm not buying it for you. And they'll be like, well, Mimi does. I'm like, well, that's at Mimi's house, but it's really not the best thing. And I just want y'all healthy, and stuff like that. Yeah. So look at that, guys. We're actually talking weight loss and making some sense here. Yay. A lot of you guys are talking about resolutions. I'm so excited. I got one video response. I have a couple of emails. Tracy Circuit Love, you said you emailed me. I never got anything. I think it was you who said that. I'm gonna have to check you out. I think Facebooked me that you sent me an email, but I didn't get it. But I will respond right now as soon as I'm done with this to your email. What else? Yeah. Okay. People love the banana and I are like I don't. It is not on purpose at all. Like we just have a ball, and I tell people that all the time. It's like that is our life. It is laughing and being stupid and ridiculous and learning and all that stuff together constantly. And apparently you guys like to watch it, which is fabulous. But so I was like, hey, you know what? We should do a weekly feature like in the new year or, whatever, and we'll do current events. And she goes, yeah, okay. And I'm like, yeah, because like Britney Spears just got engaged. And we can talk about the Kardashians. And she goes, is that what you meant by current events? I was like, yeah. I don't want to talk about Bosnia. Not that it's not important, just that that's not what I want to put on this channel. I mean, I try to keep even the life stuff to the happy or the minimally ridiculous, you know. Anyway, so there will be more banana appearances. There will be at least one video a week. I think we're gonna try to do that. But you know, she's gotta be in the mood to be on camera, or she gets weird. Like I just start recording and it happens, but she just kind of gets like, it's like, what are you doing? You know, she's like, I'm trying to figure out how I look and what I should do. It's like, girl, just be you. That's what people like. Anyway, Davey just made a video. Yay! I miss Davey. I love his little accent and his little face. Anyway, so oh, water was awesome today, which is good because I had to make up for yesterday's lack of water. Exercise this week. I went to Zumba yesterday. The day before, I hula hooped and Zumba a little bit, like about 30 minutes, and not very hardcore. And the day before that, it was hardcore and really fun. But I really missed Zumba, like I mentioned. So I'm going to make the effort to go tomorrow to Zumba and Wednesday to Zumba. And Friday, they're having a Christmas crunk class. Yay! Getting crunk up in the club. Say, oh. I don't actually know if that's how the song goes. And without the banana here, there's nobody to correct me. So that's how the song goes. Anyway, yeah. Got a ninja. I also got another Christmas present. But it's in the room with the sleeping banana, so I'll show you tomorrow. It's so cool. It's like a little. Anyway, I'll show you tomorrow. Shut up. Look, so I don't forget. Other Christmas present. There you go. Ooh, and the banana is getting because she really wants one, but it's like a serious food slicer. I don't want her to chop a finger off, so she better be careful. I was like, I love you, but I don't know if I could let you touch me with a nub. Like, hey baby, come over here and let me hug you with my nub. Ah! Ah! That's horrible. I can't believe I just said that. I think if I met her with a nub, it would be different. But knowing that I gave her the gift that chopped her finger off would just like irk me out. Anyway, I haven't really gotten a chance to watch your videos, so I'm gonna go start watching videos. I did watch Davey's, and I watched Ashley's, but then my computer froze. Oh my god, Ashley, like you were in the middle of talking, and then the computer froze with your face like this. And I was like, I've never seen Ashley make that face, so I don't know what words were about to come out your mouth, but it was pretty crazy. So fun.